my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams we had, the love we shared, this is what we're waiting for. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all come. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all come. In my mind, in my head, this is where we all came from. The dreams we had, the love we shared, this is what we're waiting for.
26th of January, you know? That was the fucking first day we did training. That's a destiny. 26th of January, Australia Day. That's it. You're 8 now. There's only 4 spots, right?
Damien loves his theatre and he chose not to participate in Nations at all and take it upon himself to select the team.
The team has changed a lot in my head. Every day.
He handed up whether he believed that he was doing that or it was just intrinsic to the way he operates.
If you're not in the team, it's not personal. It's not personal. I had to choose 4 and it's been hard. It's been really hard. But today we are going for the win. You have all been training for that. And tomorrow is also the real World Championship. You all be in the team. Every team needs a captain, right? I think one of you has been like leading the team, leading everyone here, bringing that team, all those guys together. So first person to go in the national team is Doug. One of you hasn't trained as much as the others. He hasn't been to all those trainings, but has shown like exceptional skills a bit all over, you know, the place. It's been hitting like those long skittles. Has shown that he's able to win a tournament. Reggio? But it's all about, you know, getting to the end, not feeling the pressure, being able to get those shots when you need them. And someone that has really shown that recently, Will. I said like everyone made it to the team at some point of time in my head, and it's very close call. There's one of you that managed to show me he can do a bit more shot, a bit more resistance to the pressure, even when he was feeling the real bad pressure. That's lucky. Sorry, guys.
Damien was hilariously apologetic to me and Hugh, being like, I'm so sorry, I had to make a decision. It's like, mate, it's fine.
The whole weekend, everyone should sing along one song from the Rookie Rules. And if you wanted me to stop calling you Rookie Rules, win it today, win it Sunday.
Yeah.
In the A group, we have Estonia, Italy, and Belgium.
It's an honor, like, you know, playing in the nations team.
L'Australie. Donc,
Representing Australia, but also like just the Fitzcaroos.
For the double hit.
We knew we were up against a serious opponent. Yeah.
Silly. What the hell?
Coaching the team through the tournament was tough because it was a lot of pressure. I had a lot of hope.
Then breaking that first game really had us on the back foot.
Go for the fight.
But the pressure and the nerves hit pretty early.
We knew that we were able to do something big and something great in that tournament. And so I felt we had a lot of pressure to perform.
We were thrown straight into the deep end. It was just like the first game where a lot of people were around us. We were donning the green and gold. All eyes were on everything that we did.
That's okay. In that first set or two, it was so important that we get a point or a set up against Belgium, because if we didn't, we were almost out of the tournament if we lost that 2-0. Let's go.
Shot, lad. Shot. Good areas. Nice.
Big shot, so we
For that first game, we were a bit tentative. Yeah, we're breaking this second game. We're filled with confidence in that if you break, you're expected to win. You're on the front foot from the get-go. So
Bang on the 7, I'm getting it.
you bang on the 7. You do that every day, right?
Yeah.
All day. You do that every day.
We hit some good shots. Every day. We definitely felt like we should beat them.
yeah, we put ourselves in a position where we had 12 to win, and our 2 Skittles were out. 5 and 7. Belgium were on 28, so they really didn't have a finish. Majority of the Skittles were clustered, but the 11 was just peeking out the back. But this kind of a shot is what Damien would call a championship shot, because it's something that's like deemed unrealistic, and you wouldn't normally try and pull it off because it's a low percentage shot. They went for a all guns blazing approach and went for the championship shot. We were all standing there in disbelief. We were thinking, what have we just witnessed? Okay, we knew that they were capable of doing that, but to pull it off in a pressure situation like that, we were just thinking, wow, okay, that put the ball back into our side of the court in terms of like, okay, well, now you really have to finish this off. That left Belgium with a throw to win with the 11. It's back on us now, and we've still got this 7 to win. It's my turn to throw. I've leant over and I've started my pendulum swing warm up. I'm looking at the Skittle and I'm thinking, gotta hit the Skittle, gotta hit the Skittle. You don't want to think any other thought but hitting that Skittle. You might have your eyes darting towards other Skittles, but in this instance it wasn't a Skittle, it was a rock, and my eyes darting from the 7 to that rock, to the 7 to the rock, in that whole lead up phase to throwing it. Okay, disregard it, there's no way I'm hitting that rock, I'm hitting the Skittle.
That one piece of grab.
That rock right there. I couldn't believe it when I saw it.
Ramped up that grab.
I can see it.
I can see it. I was looking at it before I threw it.
Yeah. Someone needs to give it a ride.
But it landed short and it was rolling, and the line of the roll, and I'm just expecting it to roll on and hit that Skittle, but unfortunately that one chunk of gravel was just too big. The log popped up and ramped up that one rock, popped the log on one side over the Skittle, and that left me in disbelief.
That was a chunky grab.
It's over. This game's done. Belgium's, they'll miss once, but they're not missing the second time around. And yeah, that was it. That was game over. They nailed the second attempt, and it's hard not to look at that rock and blame that particular rock for kicking us out of the tournament. But that's just the nature of the game. We can't change that now. But yeah, you gotta play it as it lies. You can't tamper with the gravel. So gravel has the last laugh in that game. So yeah.
Alright, 2-0 is fine. It's fine as long as we don't get another 2-0.
Not happening.
Not happening, and we get it right.
Yeah. Let's go. We're playing well.
We're gonna league now.
Yeah.
That was good.
We were definitely rattled after that Belgium 2-0 loss.
We got this.
That's the drama.
First impression of the Italians was, okay, these guys are pretty cool. Like us, they've only been playing this game for a couple of years or so. We might have a little bit of a chance here. Winning wasn't going to come easy.
We definitely thought going into this game against Italy we should and that we need to win 2-0 to be like alive in the tournament.
We've got to hit and execute everything that we say we want to do with our strategy.
We do have 5 of 11, 7.
Clap.
And yeah, we lost that first game to Italy.
In the trenches.
By that stage, we just wanted to get a win on the board.
I don't want to put pressure, but we're facing the wall now.
We had 3 losses at that point, and we were like, oh my god, you know, we've come all this way, and we're doing nothing but lose.
Go for the pack. Go for the pack.
I think we found something within. Without the shitty head noise.
The first loss was hard.
Put ourselves in a position where Reggie had a bomb out the back to win. Nailed it without any shortfall, and that was a big booster for the weekend to come.
Estonia was ranked in the top 4 nations. We thought that they were probably the hardest thing to beat. We're in this now. But going into it, in the final full stage, we needed to beat Estonia 2-0. But there was definitely a lot of stress going into that game.
Beating Estonia would be huge.
And we got the first set on them, and that's when momentum started to build. The crowd was back in. We started to believe that we were still alive in the tournament and that we could go through it. It's a roller coaster, we thought we were out, and then we had 2 good games and we're back in. The second set, I think that's when I didn't play very well. Probably the most important thing to be able to hit the next shot after you miss.
Allez. So it didn't work out too well in the group phase, sadly, where a lot of wins were so close to happen. We had obviously Belgium and Estonia that, well, we didn't know that Belgium was that big a team that year, but they ended up winning. And there's so many shots that we were like one rock kind of, and the stick crew kind of jumped on the sides, and so many throws that were so close. It could have gone either way. Sadly, that year it didn't go the right way for us. That was our first goal. It was close. Like everything is like so fucking tight. It's like it's not much. It's fucking 1-11 falling down, and that hits the pressure. It's 1-7 or 1-11 falling down against Belgium, and then like we are not far. We are there, right? And anything can happen then. That's only the beginning of the weekend. Tomorrow it goes on. We're drinking tonight. Remember to have fun. Remember to wake up in the morning and tomorrow is important. All right, boys. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oh, we love it. Come back now. Fitzcarralls! In the main tournament, which is the what we call the Multi World Championship, there was like about 170 teams or 180 teams that year in 2022 in Samoa. I knew that it would be a bit tough for both teams during that day because even though we can train as much as we want, when you have the pressure of a World Championship, things can change very quickly.
That year, we split the teams kind of down the middle. We didn't do like an A team or a B team.
So on our team, it was the Bulgers, Doug and I, Harry, and Lockie.
We had a fun team. We had a good team for the main tournament. It was me, Rago, Tom O'Sullivan, and Hugh Raper.
It was great to finally see the whole competition out there on the gravel, on the piste. It was beautiful, you know, this kaleidoscope of jerseys as far as the eye could see. And it was just an absolute buzz being there finally.
It can be a good day and it can be a bad day as well.
I remember having the feeling of like, oh yeah, okay, we're going maybe like a couple of draws here and there, and it's not too bad, but on reflection, like you really can't be doing that. You can't just be having some alright games. And yeah, we definitely went through some runs.
You know, throughout the course of the day, every one of us, you know, had that iron form and the absolute rock bottom dip.
Good stuff. Oh! It snuck up on us, I think. It was some do or dies by the end.
We never really aligned. I think that because we didn't had that alignment of all four individual members, that we didn't find our mojo. Because of that, we found ourselves missing. Of course, missing leads to losing, and losing meant that we didn't progress beyond the first day.
He didn't make it out of pools. It hurt, and we knew that it was pretty close. Like we just needed to scrape together a few more things, and maybe Sunday, who knows what we could have done. We could have. It's a whole new day. We could have played completely differently.
The level was quite high. There was a lot of great teams. So making it through the group phase is not super easy.
Our team was pretty good, I've got to say.
I feel like we played well because everyone hit winning shots consistently throughout that tournament. No one was carrying the whole time. And we definitely missed a few times as well. But everyone was able to bounce back and rally and get around each other. The knockouts were being played kind of in the afternoon after the pool stage. So we'd had a few wobbles in the pool stage, maybe a few games that we should have won that we lost, but we had warmed up enough essentially to be firing on all cylinders.
Finska!
Ray!
Skid. All right. Skid.
We love it. Oh shit. Oh, hey.
Just keep getting that momentum. Toss and Hugh came into their own in that tournament.
Hold it up! Go, Hugh! Speeds go! Oh, that's good. Hold it up! Hold it up!
A few pins go our way.
We had some close games.
Hold it up!
Let's go. Let's go.
think in that tournament, in that knockout, literally everyone hit a winning shot. I think one after another. Relieved as well to get through that first day, because then like anything happened on the Sunday, we had a happy Saturday night, you know, like, rather than it all being over. It's a bit like tennis. Like, it's much easier to win on your serve. When you break, you get an extra shot, and your first shot is very easy, where you really should be getting 10, 11 or 12. We won the scissors, paper, rock. It was our break. Rego had been breaking for us.
Strap, baby, strap.
Start the morning off with a bang.
Finska! Right!
Sailed over the bunch. No points.
First throw of day 2, Rego misses. It was an uphill battle after that.
We have to essentially break them twice now. So what we've been doing this whole tournament was, you know, you take a shot, move on. It doesn't matter what happens. We still had belief, and I don't think we'd really dwelled on that shot much at all. Rego hit the winning shot, which was way out the back. Alright, it's a Ruse day, like, we're on. It was their break on the second. They got ahead, but we were on their heels, and we were defending pretty well. Yes! It got down to a point where they needed 6 to win, and the 6 was kind of out the back for 2 of them. We managed to hit the 6 through the back fence. So you couldn't get it any higher, essentially. They had 1 shot on the 6, they missed. We got closer and closer. They decided to go for another shot on the 6. It was an awesome shot. Essentially, if they missed that shot, we would have had 2 shots to win. So after they won that second set, we were kind of thinking like, that was almost ours. We started pretty poorly. We were kind of on the back foot the whole time, playing defense.
Defend by getting and that's an attack.
There's
Yeah.
space between.
How do you like the 12, Reg? Alright, let's go 12. Whoa. They were well out ahead. And had a few winning shots, but collided. It just gave us a little sniff. So we were defending and defending and defending. We're still in this with the chance. You never know what's going to happen. We can defend a little bit, if we can attack a little bit.
11 doesn't give us a great finish.
What about 11?
11 is a 17, it is a 5 as well.
If we hit the 11, I think we can use the 6.
Well, not necessarily. They might go 3-3. But do we back ourselves to hit 3 good shots? 10, 9, 9. I think
Yes,
we
we have to.
shots, right?
Yeah.
10?
I think can we play our own game here?
We're 10 now.
I think yeah. No back defenders as well. No back defenders.
They had 2 shots to win. But they missed, and then we had 2 shots to win. So we were then ahead. Finally, after defending, we were like, all right, we're in front now. We can attack. And we had a shot on the 9. We needed 2 9s. And we missed that one. It felt like that was the crucial shot. And then they hit their next shot. We had to go back on the defense. You know, we'd worked like really hard to get to 1 attacking shot. Yeah. I think we were all still very proud of how we played and how we went in that tournament. Yeah, it was a good feeling around the team, but a little bit of what if they missed that 6, or what if we got that 9, and you think to yourself like, oh, it's another 12 months till we get this chance. It's a long way.
Stop. Hold on.
Good team in nice guys.
Yeah, good fun. Go and win it.
Yeah, go win.
The Baton Rouge.
Bundling out of the tournament is pretty tragic. We've been hyping up this whole thing for 6 months, really. Got this French coach who was, you know, the president of the International Association. He'd like trained us. We were really hoping to just come in and like just shock everyone. Like, wow, what the hell? This Australian team, they come first year, win. What the hell? Amazing. We lost to a good team, so it's okay.
Alchemist. Oh, beer.
At like a fancy tournament, you're spending like whole days with people, big language barriers everywhere, but like everyone just gets on so well.
Thank you. So we are friends in Facebook. I can wait to you. Okay.
The brick was there for kind of building this big continuation of a road, basically, for the following years. Didn't know if people were really enthusiastic to go back to Europe a second time. It's a long way for us here in Australia to go to Europe 2 years in a row. So obviously there was a good group in the first years, but there was always this doubt, like how many are going to make it to the next year. But quite quickly after the World Championship, everyone was like, all right, we need to build up the team for next year. We need to build up the team for next year. And we managed to get 5 Finska present at the World Championship in Hyvinkää.